What's good, everyone? Today is April 29, 2020. This is HFN, also known as HueFin News, the location to where we're here to give you all the price prediction and forecasts in the cryptocurrency space without you being confused. We're here to take the money out the trapper's briefcase. You guys can see him right there at the bottom left side of my screen. He's the one that's trying to take our money from us. So in turn, we need to try to take the money from him, and that's what we have been doing precisely on this channel over the last 2 years. So if you guys value our content, again, support us by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and then join us on other social media platforms and then on our own website. Okay, so right now we're going to look at the performance price history of Bitcoin Cash from our last video, which was completed and done on March the 15th 2020. Right, so let me go ahead and zoom in for you all on this price chart for Bitcoin Cash. You all can see right here that we're just playing the market move higher. We created this video and this forecast right there on March 15th with the expectation of Bitcoin Cash continuing to see the move higher in price, and it did. So at least we could have got about 15% out the market trapper's bag, at least 15%. Now if you're still into the market today though, and you were to exit out the position today, you'll be up 45.87% based off what we saw in the market in Bitcoin Cash on the 15th. All right, so let's get rid of that, and we're going to talk about whether or not Bitcoin Cash is still a buy. We need to see on these price bars and the volume to determine whether or not where is this trapper trying to take the market in Bitcoin Cash. Obviously, looking at Bitcoin Cash on a daily time frame, we are nearing a restriction level. $260 is where restriction is coming in at for Bitcoin Cash. You know why? Because back here, you guys can already tell that this area has plagued Bitcoin Cash from moving higher in price. But when you switch it over to the weekly time frame, I want you all to pay attention to how we concluded the last couple of weeks in Bitcoin Cash. It has been like a built up, like a bottleneck ready to explode in the market for Bitcoin Cash. So much so that based off the last couple of weekly price bars, that 260 doesn't look to be a problem at all for the trapper to break this price above that level based off the weekly price chart. And seeing how we got a couple more days left to conclude out the month for Bitcoin Cash, again, you guys can still see here that generally the market in Bitcoin Cash have already came and settled at $160. Last couple of months, you know, the weakness did come through. We found settlement at 160, found more settlement right there around $200, and now we got to play that 260 280 price level in order to see a continuation of moving higher in price for Bitcoin Cash. But last couple of weeks, like I said, the strength is still being apparent in the market in Bitcoin Cash. The daily time frame is still seeing some hints of some market strength as well too. So we're going to continue to play the market in Bitcoin Cash with the move higher in price. That's going to be our forecast for this cryptocurrency. The only contingent thing that can hold back our forecast to make it invalid is $260. Okay, so obviously we would take a little bit off the table right there at 260, which would be meager profit, but we understand that in order to preserve profitability, we got to take out the money when we see a restriction level, and it's right there around 260. So that'd be about 3.19% around that $260 level. I'm gonna extend it up there to around 280. What would grant this particular forecast about 9.5% profit. Okay, so yeah, we're still expecting Bitcoin Cash to continue to see a move higher in price. Not seeing that much weakness apparent in this cryptocurrency. So definitely over the next couple of days, eyes need to be focused on that 260, period. Real simple to see, simple to understand, and we're giving you all a heads up as to what we're getting from the market trapper. All right, I'm done.